Hello and welcome to this tutorial, and in this tutorial we'll give life to this button right here. In the previous tutorial we have already learned how you could add up the elements to this spinner right here, and we have also run our application on the emulator and it displayed the elements inside this spinner right here. But whenever we tried to click this button, nothing happened, and that is because we have not added a call method to this button right here. So in this tutorial we are going to add a method to this button so that whenever the button is clicked, something happens. So in order to do that, we simply go into this text view right here and we are going to find the button which is present right over here, and to this button we are going to add the on click. So the on click basically specifies what happens when we click the button. So in order to add an on click, we type Android on click equals, and inside it we specify the method which we want to perform. Now in this case, as we don't have any of the method created right now, we type in here on click find workout and make sure that you spell it correctly. And now once this is done, we go to the find workout activity.java file, and as you could see, there is a bunch of code which is imported or which is already typed in for us by the Android Studio. And the thing is that we won't be needing all this code, so we go ahead and delete the unnecessary code. So from the toolbar I delete it right over here, and we are also going to delete these extra methods, and we are also going to delete these imports which we don't need right now. So basically the main reason for deleting it is to clean up the code, so that we'll be dealing with the code which we are using in our application. So as you could see, this is our find workout activity class, and it is going to extend the app compact activity. Now instead of the app compact activity, you could just have activity right here. So this is also going to work fine, but the thing is that we are going to need to import this activity. So in order to import it, we type import, or instead of typing in this thing, we could simply go here and press Alt and enter, and it is going to automatically import the package for us. So it is one of the most efficient method to import packages, so you don't need to type in the code for importing any package. So now moving on to the tutorial. So once you are inside this find workout activity class, the next thing which we need to do is that we need to add this method which we have specified right over here. So in order to find it, we go inside this find workout activity class and we type in the method name. So the method name in this case is going to be on click find workout. So we simply copy it, go back to our Java file, and we type in public void. As this method is not going to return us anything, we declare void, and then we type in the method name which is on click find workout, and we are going to specify a parameter as view. So we type view, and the code for this method is going to be present in between these two curly braces. Now as you could see, we have an error here, and that is because we have not imported the view. So we simply press Alt and enter, and it is going to import the view for us. Now let's go ahead and let's write the code inside this on click find workout. So basically this on click find workout method is going to find the workout for us, and it is going to return some value. So inside this, the first thing which we'll need to do is that we will need to have references to certain things. So the first thing which we need reference to is going to be this text view right here. So in order to get a reference to the text view, we type text view, then as this text view is going to save the workouts, we type workouts equals, and to typecast it, we type the text view inside brackets, and then we get a reference to this by using the find view by ID. So we type find view by ID r.id dot, and in order to get the ID of the text view, if you don't remember, you just go back to this file, go to the text, and the ID of the text view is text view. So instead of having the ID as text view, let's change it to workout. and that is because it is ultimately going to store the workouts for us. So we type workout and we use the same ID, so we copy it, go back here, and we paste it over here. So now we have the reference to the text view. Now the next thing which we'll need to do is that we will need to have the reference to the spinner. So in order to have a reference to the spinner, we type spinner, and it is going to contain the body part. So basically we have named it as workout type. So for example, chest workout, biceps workout, and triceps workout. So we type here workout type equals, in brackets so as to typecast it, spinner, and find view by id r.id dot workout types. And before referencing with the help of id, we cross check if we have the same id specified over here. So we go to the XML file, and as you could see, the id of spinner is workout type. That means we are correct. Now the next thing which you'll need to do is that you'll need to have the value which is selected in the spinner, and you'll need a variable to store this value. So in order to store this value into certain variable, we go ahead and create a variable. So we type string, and let's say we want to save the workout, so we type workout equals string, and now as we want to extract the value, we type string dot value of, and the value which we are trying to extract is going to be the workout type dot get selected item. So workout type is nothing but the spinner. So inside the spinner we want to choose the item which is selected. So the object for spinner is workout type, so we type workout type, and then we use the method get selected item in order to get the item which is selected inside the spinner. So we type dot get selected item, and it is going to return the value, or it is going to return the item which is selected. Now once we have this item with us, the next thing which we need to do is that we need to set the text of the text view. So the text view is nothing but workouts, so we type workouts dot set text, and set text is basically a method which is used to set the text of the certain text view. So inside it, the thing which we specify is going to be this thing right here, and that is because it is going to contain whichever value which is selected. So we simply paste the value here, and finally the value which is selected is going to be assigned to this workouts, which is nothing but our text view. So once this is done, we save the code and we try to run it on the emulator so as to check if our code performs correctly. So as you could see, our application is up and running, and when we simply select one of these body parts from the spinner, and when we click a button right here, as you could see, the part which is selected is displayed in the text right over here. So basically we go ahead and select some of the option from the spinner, then we click this button right here, and it is going to change the text to the option which is selected. So basically we are successful in adding up an action to this button, but the thing is that instead of displaying the text which is selected from the spinner, it should actually display the workout for the particular body part. So in the next tutorial we'll be creating a special Java class in order to deal with this. So basically whenever we are going to select a particular body part, it is going to assign a workout plan for us. So thank you very much for watching this tutorial, and I'll see you guys in the next tutorial. Thank you.